Alrighty, well, I'm back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And here today we are talking about my motherboard, the motherboard that I'll be using. So, and obviously this is an unboxing video if you've been keeping up with the other videos that I've been doing. And this, like I was saying, the boxes keep getting bigger and bigger, and I don't know what I'm doing with myself. But I guess I just introduce myself. My name is GMA Crusher. I'm back, and obviously I'm building a video capturing PC. And I didn't mention this before, but I'm building a blue build, a blue and black build to be more specific. And the motherboard that I came up with was best for my budget, and it had a blue black thing going on, and I liked everything, the specs and everything that it had in it. It is called the ASRock Z97 Extreme6. And it has a lot of things I don't know about, which is like, the super alloy. People like to talk about the heat sinks and all that jazz. And so here's the front. Try to fit it as best as possible. Obviously, you can't really see the screen. And it tells me that it's a smart buy for 2014 over here. Tom's Hardware. Bring it up close. So yeah, it's strong and it's Thunderbolt ready and Ultra M.2 and has some apps you should not use because it's too much crap. It has a little purity sound thing on it, which means it has a little PVC section where it sections off the sound card away from the motherboard, so there's a noise and you have the best quality of video. It has the HDD saver, which is probably some hard drive backup technology there, and it says that it supports Intel cores and Z97 chipset, AMD Crossfire, and SLI, which is, I'm not doing heavy things like that, so I'm not going to be using that. DTS Connect, HDMI, which is very important for me, and it says it's Windows 8.1 ready. Hopefully that means Windows 10 ready because I'm going to be installing Windows 10 on this, so I might have screwed myself here. Well, who knows? So there's the side right here. ASRock Z97 Extreme code, and I already took this piece out because it's to do the rebate. So there was the rebate part there. Surprisingly, this thing came here like open, didn't really have a seal, which I thought was kind of fishy. But as long as all the parts are there, I'm fine. So that's that side that I already showed. There's the back, it has languages, and it states, yeah, it tells you a couple little things about the product specifications. And all right, let's open this puppy and let's see what's inside. All right, that's first thing I guess I'm going to show you. That's first thing you can see. There's not really much going on with this board. Obviously, the main thing is the board, so the wiring, and as things fall out the box. So we have, I guess we can start with the most boring things and build up to the board. So the first thing we have is a setup guide. Okay. Well, actually, it's a software setup guide. All right. So we won't be using the drivers that come in this because that will be super out of date. And so put that on the side. What do I have here? We have a tiny little screw right there. I hope this clarifies it. Flip it around. Bam. I don't know. Hopefully I don't lose that. I'm just gonna place it right over here. Uh, I should have just gone to this baby next because I did that one. So that was the software setup guide. This is the quick installation guide. This thing is a book. Another thing I'm gonna go take to work and read. And here's the driver's disk that I was talking to you guys about. I will not be using this. I'll be downloading new software and putting them on my thumbstick and installing the latest drivers. And it has a little sticker on there. I don't know if you guys can see. I have a little sticker right there to put on top of your case to say it's powered by ASRock. I might not do that. I haven't decided yet. So put that on the side. So like I said, we have this book. Freaking so many pages. I can read that. I like reading stuff that I like to read, I should say. We have the IO shield. It's pretty basic, nothing too flashy. And as you guys can, oh my goodness, I didn't even show you guys the back. I guess really quickly, I should just give you guys a glance of the back. I didn't even show you guys the back of the case. I already started opening it, and you guys can't see anything in the back. But here's the back of the case, and it has so much stuff on there. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll put myself on the side so I can see the screen. And there's the motherboard itself, and all the specification and things that it has in it and everything. All right, I'll soon go even closer. just so you guys can see. Should have shown you guys, but oh well. But yeah, the I/O shield, nothing too special. It's just obviously the I/O shield, but yeah, the sound ports there, DVI, mouse, and USB 3. There's a lot of USB ports. USB 3, eSATA, Wi-Fi antennas that come out of it. And I have two NICs in here. I had forgotten about that. It's been a while since I looked at this part. So I have two NICs. So actually this looks like a SATA connected cable, which actually looks pretty cheap. Not too happy about that, but you can buy cables anywhere. So yeah, here's the first cable. I might be wrong. This looks like a SATA cable for me. It's probably an old school SATA 6. I don't think it's SATA 6. Well, see, it shows you how long it's been since I've been doing this. But it looks like it's a SATA 6 to a Molex type of thing. So there's that cable. You have another screw. Cool little screw. I have no idea where those goes. Another really cool little screw. What's up? Here we have a SATA 3. This is the 6 gigabyte cable. So that's the old one. That's probably a 2 gigabyte cable. This looks like super nice. So we have that. There's the front of it. There's the back of it. The side if you really wanted it. And you have probably a SLI crossfire thing. It's super. Yeah, this is the SLI bridge crossfire cable. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. You can see it right there-ish. There you go. You see little dots beside it. It's in there. It's nice and sealed. I'm not gonna bust it out since I'm not gonna be using it. Then we have another SATA 3, another 6 gigabyte core cable there, so we can transfer maximum rates of stuff. And wow, I feel like this board doesn't come with much things that I've seen other unboxings of. No biggie, because this is perfectly for my needs. I'll put this part here on the side. And oh my gosh, like I said, I haven't figured it out yet, so I haven't really checked it out. So this is all fresh reactions. All right. I don't even know how to pick this up. It has a protective, I guess you guys can see, it has a protective anti-static bag on there. I'm kind of debating if I should actually pick it up or out of there or whatever. All right. Let's pick it out of here and see what happens. If it happens. I don't know if I'll pick it out of the bag yet though. Ooh, it's nice and hefty. Don't remember them being this hefty. Put this over here for now. Oh gosh, there's a chipset, the ASRock look. I might have to take it out so you guys can see a lot better, because then it wouldn't be a real unboxing, would it? Well, I guess I could just show you here, and it doesn't look too good. All right, I'll take it out of the bag. All right, I gotta make sure I'm grounded. How do I make sure I'm grounded? Well, here's the fridge. It's metal parts. I do have socks on. Well, if it fails, I can always send it back. I did buy it on Christmas. All right. So let's take it out of the anti-static bag. Hey, it has foam around it, so it's gonna be fine actually. Should be fine. Put that bag on the side here. And oh my goodness, this is super sexy. Super sexy. I like the black PCB on this, the heat sinks, the two NIC cards that we have, the sound purity thing going on, the sound card. It's tied down. Wow, I didn't even realize this. It's tied down by zip ties with that foam on all four parts. So that's crazy. All right, so you guys ready for this beauty? Bam! Here is the Z97 Extreme ASRock blue. Well, I shouldn't say blue and black, but that's just how it comes. Yeah, this is my motherboard that I'll be using, and there's PCI Express lanes and PCIe's, or actually the same thing, PCIe's and PC Express. I can't even speak. We have the sound purity thing over on this side. They have actually an amp for that and a modular that focuses on the sound, which is kind of cool. We have obviously connectors that have the headers here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see the headers. I'm all looking at like, haha, I'm so excited to see this. Looks like it has, what is it? It has a, I'll flip it upside down. It has a little LED thing there so you can show you the error codes if you need to like figure it out before you plug it into your case. You have a reset button and a power button over here too. That always helps, so you don't have to like. We used to use a screwdriver to trip it, turn it on. And you have the SATA ports there, probably more than I ever need. The 24-pin power connector there. We have a USB 3.0 header here. Obviously my DIMM, so my RAM slots there. Where my Devil's Canyon is gonna go over here. Obviously the i7 4790K. Have receptors. We have really nice looking freaking heat sinks, blue colored there and there. And obviously CMOS battery. What else? I guess I can show you the I/O part. Hopefully I don't drop this. And then we have the I/O, which has a USB 3.0s, two of them, and then we have an old school port there, PC. What do they call that? I forgot what they call that one. Then we have some DVI, I think. Yeah, it's a DVI. I can't really see it backwards. And they have a SATA E, and we have what is this? Looks like we have a HDMI and HDMI 2.0. So HDMI and HDMI 2.0. We have a two NICs, a gigabyte one, and then some other one, I forget. It actually kind of seems, I don't know, this board kind of seems like it might be used. So I don't know yet. It feels kind of fishy, but I'm not 100% sure. And then we have the audio ports, headphone jack, and we have an optical out. So yeah, this was my ASRock. This was my ASRock Z97 Extreme6 motherboard that we're putting in my blue build. And then I guess I can say this: like the video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you disliked it. This was my unboxing of a Z97 Extreme 6. And thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Thank you.